Hello and welcome to the second video on the Hag character. Now I'll quickly say that when I mentioned the adverse effects before, I drew a little line here because these effects don't really count because they're irrelevant now. So it's really you're talking about these plus these. And furthermore, from now on the Hag will suffer no more adverse effects because she is a Hag. Okay, so these are not needed anymore. Okay, so that's just something to bear in mind. Now, I want to talk about a particular concept I have with hags, and I call it the hag polymorph or perception. So this is integral to the hag. It's how the hag is perceived. Now, this is not a normal polymorph spell, okay? It's just the way a character, the adventure party, will perceive a hag, okay? So straight away, upon encountering a hag, now, this is if she's not in ethereal form, which I'll talk about in another video, but straight away the characters will have to make a save versus magic. Now males get a -1 and females get a +1. Males are susceptible to hags. That includes males, humans, dwarves or halflings. Okay, not fae. Fae is separate. So they make a save versus magic. Now if failed, they will perceive the hag in a completely different way. They'll perceive the hag as like a comely maiden or a seductress, a beautiful woman really. Okay, and this will affect their magical saves from then on. So if they perceive the hag in this way, then all magical saves will be -2, especially for sleep and charm, which the hag will favour. Those are our main 2 attack spells. However, if the save versus magic is passed, they will perceive the hag for what she is, which is, a horrific creature. So therefore, the person will get +1 to all saves. And this is a permanent thing. This is, from then on, this is how the characters will perceive the hag. Okay. So, the main attack from a hag towards people who perceive the hag, especially male characters, right? So males. Now, I said males only, but it could be females, but it tends to be males. The main attack the hag will employ is the charm spell against characters who perceive her as a beautiful woman. Now there's only one attempt, okay? Now if failed, this is a magic save, so if failed, this is a permanent charm, okay? And it lasts for 1 full moon cycle. Now the character is completely naked, haggard, and loses 1 from all abilities every moon cycle. And there's only a 5%, 19-20 chance of breaking this charm. Okay, and they will defend the hag. So that's a hag charm.